Let's imagine that your house is a time machine and it just transported you back 100 years. The first thing you might notice is no electricity. Next would be no running water, no indoor plumbing, no central air. Used to having the world at your fingertips. Now you stare longingly at a blank computer screen. There were people back then just as curious about the world as you are. What did they do to satisfy that curiosity? They had these, published around 1911. Hold it where you can see it. Inside here is the world at your fingertips. Pictures, stories, songs, music, lyrics, recipes, tidbits of information where you can just skip around as you like. Here's, you want to learn how to do some magic tricks. Look at my dirty hands doing work. Well, here's a recipe, how to make candy. The one story in particular stuck with me. This one, Kate Barlass. My uncle was a rodeo clown and bull rider. When describing a bull ride, he would say, when they open the gate, it's Katie bar the door. I didn't understand the phrase, but I know how bulls explode out of the chute. Almost 600 years ago, James I was King of Scotland. A good king. He helped the people and taxed the aristocrats to do it. That made the aristocrats mad, and they conspired to kill him. The king was in Perth for a winter festival, while the conspirators, led by Robert Graham, bribed servants to remove the bolts and bars from all the doors. The king was sitting with his queen and her ladies when they heard a commotion outside, shouting and weapons clashing. There was a vault under the floor, and King James hid in there under the floorboards. Graham's men crashed inside, but their blood was hot for the king, and then not seeing him, they left. The ladies were helping the king out of the vault when one of the traitors remembered it was there. They came rushing back, and there was nothing the ladies could do. The bars and bolts had all been taken, leaving only the rings in the door. Catherine Douglas, a lady in waiting for the queen, ran to the door and thrust her arm through the rings. What chance does a frail woman's arm have against an angry mob crashing through the door? Her arm snapped, and the king was killed. For her bravery, she was declared a national hero and renamed Kate Barlass. And many paintings exist portraying that moment. And that's a condensed version of that story.